14th question, the positive value of lambda for which the coefficient of x square in x square into root x plus lambda by x square power 10 is 720 is. So, now you have to understand this very carefully. It is a simple question, but we have to find the value of lambda. Now, the thing is, the question is talking about coefficient of x square in this is 720. Now, already x square is there outside. So, it is x square into this. They are talking about coefficient of x square. Now, we know that if you have x square into something and we want x square term itself, that means when x square into something should give me x square itself, that means I know the term within should be a constant term. That is, when x square multiplies with constant term, we will get kx square and we will get the coefficient of x square. So, the meaning of coefficient of x square in this expansion is 720 means already x square is there. If we want to get coefficient of x square, that means x square should multiply with the constant term here. If x square multiplies with another x, you will not get x square, you will get more or less than x square. So, therefore, when x square multiplies with a constant term here, you are going to get x square term. That means we have to find the constant term of this. The constant term of this will be the coefficient of x square for the entire problem. So, this is how we have to visualize this problem. Okay, now, so we will find the constant term in. So, therefore, we have to find constant term in root x plus lambda by x square power 10. Yes. Now, to find the constant term, there is a shortcut, and for constant term the value of r is given by np divided by p plus q. So, this is the shortcut. Okay. Now, the value of n is nothing but 10 into p. P is the power of x in the first term. So, that is half root x. So, p is half divided by again p is half, q is the power of x in the second term when x is in the denominator. So, this is exactly q. So, therefore, 10 by 2 is 5. So, half plus 2 is 5 by 2. So, this cancels. So, you will get the value of r as 2. So, r is 2 here. Okay. Now, finding using that value of r, we will be able to find the constant term of this. So, therefore, for the constant term there is a very important shortcut. So, when you write the constant term, what you have to write is, first you have to write 10 c that 10 c 2. So, this is the short way of writing, otherwise it becomes long. So, we can always remember, first write NCR 10 c 2 into here this root x means x power half. So, when you write here, what you have to do is, you have to forget this x term and only write the coefficient. That is how the shortcut goes, and it is 1. And this power of 1, you have to write the difference of this. So, 10 minus 2, that is 8. It will not affect the answer because 1 power anything finally is 1 into. Now, again you have to do the same thing here, x term you have to cancel. So, here you have to write other than whatever is there, that is left other than those x terms, it is plus lambda. So, it will be plus lambda. Now, this power should be again r. So, this will be the constant term of this expansion, that is 10 c 2 is actually 10 into 9 by 2 into 1. So, it will become 45 lambda square. Now, we can see that the constant term of this is 45 lambda square, and when that multiplies with x square, it becomes coefficient of x square for the entire problem, and according to them coefficient of x square is given as 720. That is, constant term of this becomes coefficient of x square for the problem, because constant into x square will be x square term. Okay. And therefore, this will be the coefficient of x square term, because x square into that. Okay. But that term is given as 720. So, they have given that 45 lambda square is equal to 720. So, lambda square will be equal to 720 divided by 45. So, you can cancel 9 if you want first. 9 5s are 9 80s are, then 5 goes 16 times. So, I will get lambda square equal to 16. So, I will get lambda equal to plus or minus 4, but they are asking only the positive value of lambda. Therefore, the answer will be lambda equal to 4 will be the answer.